Righto, guys, welcome back.
Hello.
You would have seen last week there was no video.
Yes.
First time in about a year that we haven't put a weekly video out anyway.
Yeah.
Feels a little bit weird.
Yeah, we had a lot, but also not a lot happening. It's kind of a weird situation.
It's been a very busy / strange couple of weeks.
Yeah.
For lots of different reasons, not just for any reason. But obviously, there was a cyclone come through.
Yes.
Thank you to everyone who reached out. So many of you did, because you know we're Brizzy based.
Yep.
And we were like the point that it was meant to hit.
Yes, literally where it was meant to cross over. So.
Super lucky though. We really got so lucky here where we are on the north side of Brizzy. We hardly got affected. People around us did though.
Yeah, there was like a house, a roof blew off a suburb over.
About 5 minutes away from here.
Yeah, literally 5 minutes away, like flooding, lots of everything. But we didn't even really lose power for more than a few minutes.
Nah.
Didn't really have any leaks or anything. We were all pretty good. But
Yeah.
It was definitely a wild couple of days.
So our heart goes out to those people who were like properly affected, and not just here, like Goldie.
Oh, yeah, Goldie.
Tweed area.
Northern, even all the way down to Coffs and further south. I heard there was people being evacuated.
And north up
floods
Harvey Bay and stuff.
Yeah, it was just such a widespread disaster, really.
So we feel for all those people, and hopefully none of you guys were affected. But yeah, crazy time. Like Southeast Queensland, we're getting a cyclone.
Who would have thought?
Absolutely wild. And this sort of goes back to like one of our recent videos where I don't worry about things and Erin does. Mm-hmm. I was not concerned in the slightest about this. I just kept saying, it'll keep getting downgraded. It'll be nothing. Meanwhile, Erin's panic buying. And
I was not panic buying.
That would trigger you.
He keeps saying that. I'm not.
She did.
I'm just being realistic.
What happened was she went down to the shops and everybody else had panic bought. Like the shelves were
bare.
clear.
There was no water. There was no anything really.
So what did she do? She decided to buy as much as she could of everything, which is I think
I did not.
I think that's honestly how it happens. A few people freak out, start buying things, and then everyone follows suit because they're like, well, I better get it because then I will miss out because of all the other people.
But I don't like that you put me in that boat because I was not thinking like that at all.
Nah. You really only got water and what else?
Well, I didn't even get real water. I got soda water.
Yeah, 600 rolls of toilet paper?
No, and we needed toilet paper anyway, so I got that. And then I got some eggs and just enough random stuff to make sure it was literally a basket, not even a trolley, a basket full of stuff. So
it was fine.
Don't believe him. I'm not a panic buyer.
I just like to...
I'm considerate of others.
I was at work and you were saying you were going to the shops and I was like, you're panic buying.
Meanwhile, we're like, a week on now. You still can't get anything at the shops.
I was just down there. It's like, crazy.
I sent Alex with a list of about 6 things for dinner tonight. Couldn't get half of them. So, anyways. It's the fun challenge of it all, isn't it?
That's cyclones, eh?
Like MasterChef.
That's another thing, I guess. Like, how do the people up north, if you're from up north or WA even, let us know. Like,
oh yeah, honestly, we were supposed to get the Cat 2 and it didn't eventuate. We just got the remnants kind of on Saturday night. Was the crazy night.
It got decategorised to a tropical low.
An ex-tropical cyclone. But even that was hectic. So I'm really grateful we didn't get the full force of the Cat 2. As interested as I was to see what that was like.
I was keen. And I'm glad no one got too
It's like a morbid curiosity, isn't it? Yeah.
Kind of.
Seeing the carnage that even just the ex-tropical cyclone caused, I'm glad we didn't get the Cat 2.
Anyway, so there's that. And we've just been so busy with this Camp for a Cure stuff because we're like literally in the final run to it.
Yeah.
It's just been crazy. We'll talk about that later. But last video, so we finished our trip doing the New England Highway. So the back run up back to Brizzy. And because we said in the videos we had to get back here for Erin's procedure, which was an endoscopy, colonoscopy, and just generally checking
a biopsy to check for the celiac stuff.
Yeah, but it was mainly for the cancer scare. So there's I won't go into detail, but there was another cancer scare in the family, and the docs basically said yes, go get checked.
Yeah,
for
they're
the
straight
same thing.
onto it because, yeah, we've got a family history of all the cancers, so that's great. But a close relative got it and they, basically recommended that I go and get checked ASAP.
Yeah, they just had surgery, so
Yep.
fingers crossed everything is good there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seems it. It's, I think, it was a pre-cancer for
Yeah.
them, but good to get checked out anyway. So now I know I'm all good. The celiac stuff, a lot of people have been asking about the gluten-free stuff and whether I have been medically diagnosed or not. It all kind of started, I realised there was an issue. I figured it out by cutting out certain things and reintroducing certain things. Celiac came back negative, so I'm not celiac, but definitely there is an intolerance, and that is the only way.
But pretty
check for
much,
an intolerance.
there's a few
So-
people who sort of questioned it like it's a cool trend, which I don't see what's
Man,
cool about it.
I so wish that I could eat bread
Yeah.
and pasta.
Literally, the doctors say the best way to figure it out is to
Is
stop
to
eating
cut out
gluten
those things.
and then eat it again.
Yeah.
And which Erin's done so many times
Oh,
now.
I really like to test the boundaries
And it's
because I
like-
really miss bread.
And we can put it down to we can pinpoint when it's going to happen. She knows now
Yeah,
when
I know
she eats
literally
it. So
it's a certain number of hours, oh,
that's Toby riding his bike around.
sorry, it sounded a bit like a crash or something, just
No,
checking.
He's skidding. Don't skid on the driveway. Yes, you did. I heard you.
So yes, all good.
So everything's good there. Erin's all good. Thank you again to everyone who reached out about that. So many
Yes.
of you did.
I'm sorry if we made it seem like super dramatic. It's not at all. It's just
You're
getting
not
to that
so.
age where I need to be checked for these things.
But you were stressed leading up to it.
Oh,
Not
absolutely.
now. Obviously, you've got the results, but you were quite worried about it.
But just like given my family history, I have to be checked for breast cancer every year. I have an MRI for that. Now this bowel cancer history, literally it's everywhere. So I do tend to get stressed about these things, but
Horrible stuff.
Mm.
That trip doing the New England Highway, that was pretty cool.
I wish we had more time.
We say that about everywhere we go.
I know, but I really do.
Yeah.
Wish we had more time. There's so many like cool old towns.
It is super close though, so that's pretty easy for us to do from Brizzy.
Well, the northern half anyway.
All I'd say is if you're like coming either north or south and you're looking at doing the Pacific Highway, duck off, go do the New England. It's just so different. Like the Pac Highway is okay. There are towns and stuff off it, but we've done it about 1 billion times now.
Yeah.
So it's fun to go off and do a different highway.
And like we always kind of tell you, we just love all that history and I don't even know how to explain it, but I could look at old buildings forever. And the kids are the same.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's a weird obsession, but
it's real strange how like there's a heap of old towns on that highway. Like why weren't they coastal? Or were they
know.
coastal at the same time? And that was just they didn't develop as much out there.
I don't know.
Strange.
Don't know.
Like it though. All right, so we'll try not to waffle on about everything for too long here.
It's just meant to be a quick update, but we're already up to nearly 9 minutes, so of us talking like a year.
Camp for a Cure, guys. It is coming up. 3rd and 4th of May.
So fast.
We're just...
Head down, bum up.
Still so much to organise. Organise. On a side note, someone actually
organise.
said that to me once.
Oh, someone said it to me too.
Organise, and I went and didn't say anything because I'm polite. Anyway, it's organise if you didn't know.
Unless we're wrong, you know.
Donations, guys. So we've said it before, but it's been a while since we spoke about it.
We haven't really pushed it. We didn't want that to be in every video, like just us banging on about Camp for a Cure.
No, but I'm talking about the head shave.
Oh, yes.
So we haven't said much about it, but if we reach $10,000 in donations before Camp for a Cure, Erin and Bianca from Living Like Kings are both shaving their heads.
Yes.
They're going to look like Dr.
You.
Evil.
I'm going to look like you.
So yeah, obviously I shaved my head last year, but look, that's me shaving my head is nothing compared to you and Bianca shaving yours. Like it's a whole different story. I spent 10 years before I grew my hair long having short hair, so it was nothing to shave it off and go back. But
Yes.
for these two women to shave their heads and be bald, basically,
I'm pretty nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm
Hats
pretty
off to
nervous.
them, but keep the hats on. Let's just be honest. No.
No, I'm going to have to keep my head warm. I've heard it gets a bit chilly if you don't have hair.
But look, I'll put the donations link in the description of this video, and we'll also write it on the screen here. But please, anything counts. Like, and all this money goes directly to Love Your Sister, who then everything goes to the researchers.
Yeah.
They don't take admin fees. They don't take anything. That's why we do this through Love Your Sister.
Yeah.
Because there is no back pocketing any money.
No.
Everything we give to them goes to them.
Yep. And so they raise money through other avenues to kind of run the charity itself. But Sam's super upfront about that as well. So
Yeah. Yep.
you know what the money is going to either way.
Yeah.
But he's going to shave his head with us as well. So
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I don't think we've actually said that.
I don't know if we have, but he is. So that's cool.
And then there's a few other people talking about shaving theirs as well who
Yes.
have some fairly iconic hair.
Yes.
So, yeah, look, it's going to be awesome once again, but we need those donations.
Yes.
So let's get around it. Let's spread the word. Let's donate as much as we can now through that QR code or through the website link. And let's see Erin Bald.
Yes. And if you want to jump on board, we do have a team page. You're welcome to join the team and do your own fundraising.
Yep.
Through your workplace or
Just reach
whatever.
out.
Yeah, just reach out. We can send you the link to join. And
Either on our socials or info@campforaCure.com.au.
you don't have to be coming to the event. If it's just trying to rally the troops and raise as much money as we can. So.
Yeah, all the help means, it'll be quicker that we get a cure for this nasty disease.
I thought you were going to say quicker that I get a bald head, because that is also
I am
true.
looking forward to that, though. I'm just looking at my phone too, guys, because I've got all the notes written down here. So, Camp for Your Cure shirts. Erin's been working hard.
Yes.
And she has got some awesome shirt designs going on. They are so cool. So we don't have any physical ones to show you yet because we're at pre-order stage.
Yes.
So we'll pop them on the screen. We'll go through them all. There is now, how many designs do we have this year? 4?
4?
4 designs, yeah.
No,
And- no,
5. 4.
It's 4 designs, mate. You did them.
Oh my God,
So, look, 2 of them are
for everyone.
everyone, so then they're not year specific. So it's not like you had to have been to the event, to feel like you have to wear a 2025 shirt. So these ones don't have a year on them, and they look so awesome. So they are up for pre-order now. Pre-orders close 30th of March.
Yeah.
So please pre-order, because these won't be something that we have online just generally for sale.
Yep.
We will have them at the event, and this is all the designs, but they will be limited in numbers because we can't just buy so many of them and warehouse them because we're going to outlay the money.
Yeah, it's a massive outlay. So we're really trying to juggle as best we can how much stock to order. Obviously, we don't want it sitting on hand because then that's money that could have been donated. So pre-ordering is the best way to make sure that you don't miss out. So I'll pop it in, the spray paint design and the festival tee. They're the 2 that are available to everyone not going to the event. We might do more runs of those
Because we
they're
can keep
popular.
them for years going on.
Yeah, but the 2 that are event specific, the 2 that say 2025.
Yep, so we got the Kick Cancer and the Gooch, which is such a cool thing, because it's at Googie Creek.
Yeah,
it's so
we had
awesome.
to play on it somehow.
So that's this design here.
Yeah.
And then we've got the campfire.
Yeah.
Yep, so both 2025 event shirts, so there'll be
Yeah.
less of those at the event, but we will have them. Don't stress.
We will have some sizes, but yeah, as we mentioned, it's a massive outlay. And just being very mindful of how we manage that money. We don't want it to go to waste at all. So, yeah, if you can pre-order, that would be amazing.
So once again, I'll put the link in the description of this video,
Yes.
but also on the screen now.
But $10 from every shirt will go to Love Your Sister. We haven't said that.
Yes.
So it's a great way to boost the fundraising efforts as well.
Yep, so if you want to support it and you get something out of it.
Yeah, and then you can rep it and look cool and also spread awareness.
And then tickets, guys. We've already got way more people coming this year, but we'd love to see you there. We've got this awesome lineup. It is so much bigger than last year. We've just put a lot into this year.
Yep.
And it's going to be awesome. So if you want to come along, don't hesitate. Grab your tickets. Once again, link in description. Put it here as well.
There is a pay in 4 option for your tickets as well.
Yeah, so that's a PayPal thing.
So yeah, it isn't super obvious, but if you click PayPal, it will then take you to a pay in 4 through PayPal.
Yep, so split up your payments into 4. So that's Camp for a Cure. What else? We are changing our setup.
We are.
I don't know how much to say. Yeah, okay. So we've been running this setup now, our travelling / camping setup, for 2 years. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it
2
is.
years ago we did the reno.
It is.
And it was about this time we went to the Cape.
Yep.
Whew.
Oh, May.
Oh yeah, true. Well, yeah, sorry.
Anyway, so nearly 2
anyway.
years, but
And we've been loving it. It's been fantastic, but I don't even know how much to say. We don't want to keep you in suspense, but we just can't say too much yet until the I's are dotted and
Yep.
the T's are crossed.
yeah.
So stay tuned.
You're
because,
probably already putting it together.
Oh, there's pretty obvious signs out there, but
Yeah.
it's, yeah.
It's too good of an opportunity for us to miss.
Oh, I'm stoked about it, and I cannot wait to show you.
And we can't even wait to tell you like how it all came about, because it's a wild story, and it does all fit in with Camp for a Cure as well.
So we won't wait until Camp for a Cure. We're going to tell you way before then.
As soon as we know 100%, like we've got the keys in our fingers, we will tell you.
You said keys. Lots of things have keys.
What are we getting something without keys?
Lots of things are keyless these days.
It will have keys.
So this new setup will be on display at Camp for a Cure.
Yes.
So it'll be there for everybody to see in real life for the first time. That's where we're going to pretty much unveil it.
Yeah.
It's probably where we're going to see it for the first time.
Yeah, it could be that way, yes.
But super
You guys
excited.
will get to walk through it when we do, pretty much, so.
So yes, Camp for a Cure. If you want to see the new setup, that's where it's going to be.
Yep.
Can't wait to show you all. Super excited for this to be happening. And then I cannot wait to get out there traveling with this setup. I'm like scared of what I'm saying. I'm like, my brain's not fast enough. I'm like going to say something before I think about it.
Gosh.
Anyway, so speaking of being like 2 years ago doing the Cape, we're still crossing our fingers that it works out, that we can do the Cape with Cam and Tiff while
Yep.
touring, because
Yep.
they're super keen to do it, and we are super keen to get back up there.
Yes.
So-
and test out this new setup.
Yeah, let us know. Are you doing the Cape this year? Because I love that place. It's like one of my favourites that we've done, and I just can't wait to get back up
It
there.
makes me nervous, but,
Ugh.
you know, very different things make us excited.
So in saying all of that, guys, with the lead up to Camp for a Cure, and we don't have any content banked up now because we
No.
finished that New England Highway trip, or New South Wales trip,
Hence why you're getting a talking video a week late.
and we're gonna do another trip in the setup we have now, because the new one won't be ready until a while. So until Camp for a Cure. So we will. So we will have more content of us traveling again in the current setup, but I cannot promise that it will be weekly videos just for a while, because we are so under the pump, and we just have to really put everything into Camp for a Cure. If we don't, it doesn't happen properly.
Yeah. And as much as we would just love to shoot off for a weekend here and there,
I don't even know when we have a weekend free.
No.
It's that crazy at the moment.
the kids have something on, or we've got something on.
Yeah,
Or,
and I'm working as much as I can, so that we can hopefully get into another property soon with the wild prices of the
I guess
current
that's
day.
something that we probably should touch on, is that is a goal for us this year, is to get closer, at least.
Yeah, if not in a property.
In a property
Back
of
in
our own. Either renting, buying. I don't really know how it's going to work yet, but
Yeah. Well, I guess we could talk about that a little bit. Like, a lot of people like to assume how much you earn and stuff doing YouTube and with everything we do. But, like, let's just be flat out honest. So YouTube, we earn about, it could be anywhere from, for us, it's been like from 1,600 to up to 600 one month, I think. So that's a month.
Once. I feel
That
like
was
in
once.
4 years.
So like it is so all over the place with us anyway. I
Yeah.
can't speak for anyone else. That's what we earn on YouTube. That
Yeah.
definitely does not cover what we like. The $3,600 a month was awesome, but that's in 1 month.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't cover enough. We do have our affiliate marketing stuff with certain brands. That brings in money, but once again, it's not like a guaranteed amount.
Yeah, especially because then the money that we do get from that we use to travel again. So
Yeah, and we put it back into the business, like
yeah,
making
like shirts and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know what I was gonna say.
Well, that's why I work. So, like, majority of the time I'm working, it looks like we're out traveling, but we do the travel, we release the content, I work. So, we're aiming, like we said, we've got a goal, and we're trying to get there. And
Sponged off Alex's mum long enough.
yeah, we've said it before. We're super lucky. This house we're in is my mum's place, and
Yep.
we're getting to rent a section of the house, and it's amazing.
It's working for everybody, but yeah, we're super mindful of her and what she wants to do as well, and just not outstaying our welcome, I guess. So.
2 years, might have outside.
probably a year ago was our anyway.
But that's what's happening at the moment. So just so you've got an insight of like what we sort of do and why we do it and how much we earn. Like I don't care about telling you. It's like that's how much we get.
Because when we did leave for our trip, we decided to sell our house because we thought we were at peak. Like we thought it was peak prices because COVID had made everything crazy. So we were super stoked with what we got for our property in that market. Since then, it'd be worth 200,000 to 300,000 more.
So much more. But that's life. Nobody has a crystal ball.
Yeah.
And we sit here and we'd be lying if we said we don't regret selling it.
Yeah, it just only because it makes things a bit trickier for us
But
now.
at the same time, we probably wouldn't be sitting here filming a video if we didn't do that.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I'm grateful for all the experiences and everything that we've had. And like we always say, we're so much happier
Oh, yeah.
now.
I wouldn't change it. Like,
No.
stress is not really a thing apart from leading up to Camp for a Cure with organising, but stress
But it's a
is
good
generally
stress
not in
because
our
we
lives.
know, even if I cry sometimes, because I like lose it, it's a good stress. It's something we enjoy doing because it's for a good cause, and you know,
It's worth it.
it's worth it. Yeah.
So anyway, that's where we're at. That's our life.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we hope that it's only going to be sort of temperamental. Is that the word? Intermittent. What's the word? I'm not.
I don't
not
know what
weekly
you're
videos.
trying to say.
Where it's not weekly videos. We hope that's not sporadic. We hope it's only
Hey,
sporadic
word of
for
the
a
day.
very short amount of time. As soon as we've done Camp for a Cure, we should be back into it, and yeah, should be lots of content coming out.
Yes. Then we'll probably be planning Camp for Cure 2026.
Yes, super keen.
Keen to make it a yearly thing, guys, so get behind it and support it
Yep.
if you want to come again.
Hope to see you all there, guys. That's all I got to say. You got anything?
No, I think that's it. I think we've rambled on for long enough.
Cool. Hey, once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, for following us. We really appreciate it.
Yes, we appreciate you all. We couldn't do any of this without your support. So, yeah, thank you. That's all we can say, really.
Yep. All right. See you at CFAC, and we'll see you
CFAC.
next.
Such a weird one to say it. CFAC.
All right. Let's not say CFAC. See you at Camp for a Cure, guys, aka CFAC. And we'll see you next time we're on your screen. Bye.